Sometimes the most powerful medicine isn't found in a bottle, it's found right outside your door. In this video, I'll share my personal journey of how spending time in nature, breathing fresh air, and staying active outdoors completely transformed my health, physically, mentally, and emotionally. Backed by research and real-life experience, you'll learn why connecting with nature and moving your body outdoors can reduce stress, boost energy, and even strengthen your immune system. The transformative power of nature on our health is a phenomenon increasingly supported by scientific research. From reducing stress hormones to boosting immune function, the benefits of connecting with the natural world are profound and well documented. This isn't just anecdotal, it's a fundamental aspect of human well-being. My own journey stands as a testament to nature's profound impact on health and overall well-being. I experienced firsthand how a deliberate shift towards embracing the outdoors could fundamentally reshape my physical and mental landscape. This personal narrative underscores a universal truth about our intrinsic connection to the environment. For far too long, I found myself trapped in a relentless cycle of sedentary habits. My days were largely confined to indoor spaces, dominated by screens and artificial environments. This lifestyle, while seemingly convenient, slowly eroded my vitality. I suffered from a pervasive sense of poor health, a general malaise that I had come to accept as my normal. My physical activity was minimal, and my exposure to natural light and fresh air was almost non-existent. This indoor existence had tangible consequences. My physical well-being experienced a noticeable decline. I felt a constant dullness, a lack of strength, and a general stiffness that belied my age. Simple tasks became more effortful, and my body felt increasingly unresponsive. Equally concerning was the decline in my mental well-being. My thoughts often felt clouded, my focus wavered, and a persistent irritability became a common companion. The vibrancy of life seemed to dim, replaced by a muted existence. I felt perpetually sluggish and constantly fatigued, regardless of how much sleep I managed to get. This exhaustion wasn't just physical, it permeated my mental state, making even small decisions feel overwhelming. It was a heavy blanket that covered every aspect of my day. Beneath it all, I was plagued by a persistent sense of unease, a quiet dissatisfaction that I couldn't quite articulate. It was a feeling of being disconnected, not just from the world outside, but from myself. This internal discord was a clear signal that something needed to change. The realization that my current path was unsustainable finally hit me with undeniable force. I made a conscious decision to prioritize fresh air, to actively seek out the restorative qualities of the natural world. This wasn't a casual thought, it was a firm commitment to a new direction. Alongside this, I made a conscious decision to prioritize exercise, to move my body in ways that felt natural and invigorating. I understood that these two elements, fresh air and physical activity, were inextricably linked to the health I desperately sought. It was time to break free from my self-imposed confinement. Initially, the very thought of venturing outdoors felt incredibly daunting. My comfort zone had become a powerful, almost magnetic force, making the idea of stepping beyond it seem like an immense challenge. The inertia of my previous habits was strong. The prospect of physical exertion was a significant hurdle, both mentally and physically. My body was unaccustomed to sustained movement, and my mind had grown accustomed to avoiding discomfort. Overcoming this internal resistance felt like climbing a steep mountain. The perceived inconvenience of leaving my comfort zone was a major barrier. It was easier to stay inside, to continue with familiar routines, even if they were detrimental. The effort required to change seemed disproportionate to the potential rewards, at least at first glance. However, a deeper understanding began to emerge. I acknowledged the absolute necessity for change. My current trajectory was leading me further away from the vibrant, healthy life I envisioned. This internal conviction became the catalyst, pushing me past the initial resistance and towards action. Understanding the magnitude of the change I needed, I began the journey with small, manageable steps. I knew that attempting too much too soon would lead to burnout and a return to old habits. Consistency, not intensity, was the initial goal. My first deliberate action was to start by taking short walks in a nearby park. These weren't strenuous hikes, but gentle strolls, allowing me to simply be present in a natural setting. It was about reacquainting myself with the outdoors, one step at a time. As my confidence and stamina slowly grew, I gradually increased the duration of my outdoor activity. 10 minutes turned into 20, then 30, extending my time immersed in the park's tranquility. Each increment felt like a small victory, building momentum. Concurrently, I gradually increased the intensity of my exercise. Those gentle walks evolved into brisk paces, then light jogging, and eventually more challenging routes. My body adapted, and the initial discomfort transformed into a sense of capability. Simple acts like breathing crisp air and feeling the sun on my skin began to work a subtle magic. These sensory experiences, long absent from my daily life, reawakened a dormant part of me. They were gentle reminders of the world beyond my walls. The initial discomfort of exercise, the muscle soreness and breathlessness, slowly gave way to a profound sense of accomplishment. Each completed walk or run instilled a feeling of pride and progress, reinforcing my commitment to this new lifestyle. Through these consistent efforts, I developed a growing appreciation for the beauty of my surroundings. The intricate patterns of leaves, the changing light, the sounds of nature, all became sources of quiet joy and wonder. My perception of the world began to shift. As I continued my commitment to fresh air and exercise, I noticed a remarkable shift in my physical health. The changes were gradual but undeniable, accumulating into a profound transformation. My body, once sluggish, began to respond with renewed vigor. My energy levels soared significantly, replacing the constant fatigue that had plagued me for so long. I woke up feeling refreshed and sustained throughout the day, no longer needing to push through a haze of exhaustion. This newfound vitality was truly liberating. The persistent fatigue that had been my constant companion began to dissipate entirely. It was replaced by a natural, sustained energy that allowed me to engage more fully with life. My body felt lighter, more responsive, and ready for activity. My cardiovascular health improved dramatically, evidenced by easier breathing and increased stamina during physical exertion. My heart felt stronger, and my lungs more efficient, making everyday activities feel effortless. This was a tangible sign of internal healing. Breathing became easier, deeper, and more satisfying. The sensation of drawing in clean, fresh air felt invigorating, a stark contrast to the stale indoor air I had grown accustomed to. My respiratory system felt revitalized and clear. Aches and pains that had become chronic lessened considerably, and in many cases, disappeared altogether. My joints felt more fluid, my muscles less tense, and my overall physical discomfort diminished significantly. Movement became a source of pleasure, not pain. Ultimately, I felt stronger and more resilient, both physically and mentally. My body was no longer a source of frustration but a capable vessel, ready to take on new challenges. This newfound strength extended beyond the physical, bolstering my overall confidence. The impact of nature and exercise on my mental well-being was equally profound, if not more so. The constant hum of stress and anxiety that had once dominated my inner world began to melt away. It was replaced by a quiet calm, a sense of inner peace. The natural world provided an unparalleled sense of calm and tranquility, acting as a powerful antidote to the pressures of modern life. Stepping into a park or forest felt like entering a sanctuary where worries could gently dissolve. This immersion was deeply therapeutic. Observing the changing seasons fostered a deep sense of connection to something larger than myself. Witnessing the cyclical rhythm of growth, decay, and renewal offered perspective and a comforting reminder of life's continuous flow. It grounded me in the present moment. Listening to birdsong, the rustling of leaves, or the gentle flow of water contributed significantly to my sense of grounding. These natural sounds replaced the incessant noise of urban life, allowing my mind to quiet and find a peaceful rhythm. It was a symphony of serenity. Feeling the earth beneath my feet, whether through grass, soil, or sand, further enhanced this sense of grounding. This direct physical contact with the natural world created a powerful connection, anchoring me to the present and fostering a feeling of stability. It was a simple yet profound experience. The healing power of nature is, without a doubt, undeniable. My personal journey stands as a clear testament to its profound capacity for restoration and transformation. It is a resource available to everyone, offering solace and strength. Fresh air, consistent exercise, and immersive natural experiences fundamentally changed my health trajectory. They didn't just alleviate symptoms, they addressed the root causes of my malaise, leading to a holistic and sustainable improvement in my well-being. This was a complete overhaul. This experience is a powerful testament to the restorative power of the environment, a reminder that we are intrinsically linked to the world around us. Our bodies and minds thrive when we are in harmony with nature, not isolated from it. It is a fundamental human need. Sometimes, the simplest solutions are indeed the most effective, and connecting with nature is a prime example. We often overcomplicate our pursuit of health, overlooking the profound benefits of readily available natural resources. The answer can be found just outside our door. Embracing the outdoors is far more than just a lifestyle choice, it is a fundamental investment in one's overall well-being. It's a commitment to nurturing both body and mind, recognizing that our environment plays a crucial role in our vitality. It's a conscious decision for a better life. Ultimately, it offers a clear path to a healthier, happier, and more fulfilling life. By integrating nature into our daily routines, we unlock a powerful source of healing and rejuvenation, paving the way for a future filled with energy, clarity, and peace. Backhand index pointing right if you're ready to recharge your health the natural way. Hit like, share your favorite outdoor activity in the comments, and subscribe for more wellness and lifestyle inspiration. Thanks for watching the video, and don't forget to subscribe for more video.